Why use a-1upgrades for your virtual server hosting? Well, the first reason is that we follow all the proper licensing. We use Microsoft, and we use Microsoft Hyper-V to create your virtual servers. Now, Microsoft requires us, as a Microsoft service provider, to pay them monthly fees based on how many physical processors that we have in our physical server. So we follow this proper licensing, and if you put your server with a company that's not paying the proper licensing fees, you could be just as liable as the company that's doing your hosting. Another reason why to use a-1upgrades is we don't have a big upfront cost. What we do is we have a fee of 4 months of your monthly fees, and what will happen is if you decide to stop using our service, you won't pay the last 4 months of your contract. Another reason to use a-1upgrades is the hardware we're actually using. We're a qualified Intel product dealer, and we use all Intel certified equipment. Now what that means is that we're not just talking about an Intel processor, we're talking about an Intel chassis, an Intel motherboard. We're talking about tested memory, like for example Kingston has memory that Intel certifies to work properly with the motherboards we have. We use Seagate hard drives and only SAS hard drives, which are known as serial attached SCSI, which are a higher, they can handle higher vibration, and hard drives are usually the first component that fails. So when you get virtual server hosting, you don't want an interruption to that service. So with more reliable equipment that we're laying out the money for, your server will be more reliable. Our servers also, with Intel chassis, have the ability to have multiple power supplies, and that's how we configure them. So even if we have a power supply go down, you'll still stay up and running. Multiple network adapters to try to get a faster bandwidth. Another thing that we do is we provide 24/7 support. During normal business hours, Eastern Time, they're a typical 9 to 5. But you can get a hold of us at any time with an email address, and we will respond immediately if you have an emergency. We will also not charge you to do all of your Windows updates on your virtual server. If you're going to have virtual server hosting and you need reliable equipment that's higher resources and a company that you can communicate with, call us 215-322-7500 or go to our website at a-1upgrades.net. Thank you for watching this.